Hey guys, me and Dave. It's 9/27/2022. So I had some interesting things to talk about. Second, I will talk about brainwave signature and how they lock onto our brainwaves or our brain via brainwave signature. But first, I want to tell you about my situation. Okay, so I'm having all these health problems, you guys. Okay, now it's all induced illnesses, synthetic illnesses, whatever you want to call it. It's all induced. Okay, with these weapons, they can do anything with these weapons, you guys. They can mimic mental illness. They can mimic all kinds of things. Okay, now I'll tell you about like four things that are unexplained. Unexplained, you guys. Thought somebody was coming. I'll tell you about four things that are unexplained. Okay, now I had a heart attack in 2016. Okay, or no, not 2016. When was it? I think it was 2017. 2017, I had a heart attack. Okay, now they gave me a heart attack because I wrote to Marco Rubio, so they gave me a heart attack. Okay, now I have an X-ray, and I did a video on this. There is a clear X-ray of my heart. Okay, I don't have any blockage. I have no blockage. My arteries are 100% clear. I have no blockage in my heart. But there's two little places that are blocked from when I had a heart attack. It doesn't make sense, right? Does that make sense? I don't do anything in excess. Drink, smoke, chew. You know, um, there's no reason my arteries should be clogged, and they're not. They're 100% clear. So how do your arteries get blockage in two spots? Two spots. Well, it could be a directed energy attack. You know, and that's what it was. It was a directed energy attack in my heart. They hit me twice. They hit me, and they blocked my artery in two little spots. So I had to have two stents put in to open up to open up that artery. You know, it doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. I have no blockage. Excuse me, no blockage at all in my heart. But I have, a little blockage in two spots after they hit me with directed energy weapons because I wrote to Marco Rubio. Now, another thing is, too, I have extreme heartburn. I have extreme heartburn and acid reflux. Now, I never had that before. I never had any heartburn before. I never had acid reflux before. This is another induced illness that they're causing. Now I'm on acid reflux heartburn medication. I don't even take it every day. I take it when they give me heartburn. I take it. I don't even take it every day. It's totally induced. Um, Another thing is too, is that I have shortness of breath. Now, there's no reason I should have shortness of breath. My heart is working fine right now. I have two stents put in. There's no blockage. They're not clogged. Nothing is wrong with my heart. But I have shortness of breath. It just, coincidentally, when I go for a bike ride with my sister, I'm out of breath. And they want to give me diarrhea. It's really amazing. When I carry things in sometimes from the truck, I'll have shortness of breath. When I walk up the stairs, sometimes I'll have shortness of breath. Now, my nurse practitioner thought I might have asthma. She sent me to a specialist. Okay, I went to a specialist. I passed every test with flying colors. Flying colors. I passed every test. I don't have asthma. I don't have asthma. The doctor was blown away. He's like, I don't know why you're having these issues. I'm going to send you back to the heart doctor. You know, I have all these illnesses and nobody can figure anything out. It's an unexplained health attack. Now, they were giving me diarrhea 10 times a day for 5 months. Okay. Now, I did a stool sample. I just got the results back now on the hospital website. They sent me an email, check your results and all this stuff. Well, it's amazing. It's really amazing. Everything came back negative. Everything came back negative. You know, they can make you have diarrhea, they can make you pee, they can make you do everything. It's really amazing what they can do with these weapons. They can mimic any kind of illness they want. And when you run to the doctor and all this stuff, they do tests, nothing's wrong with you. There ain't nothing wrong with my body. There's nothing wrong with my body. So, I just read my results. Excuse me. And my test results were all negative. They did detect loose stool because they gave me loose stools. The idiot, this idiot gave me a loose stool for my stool test, which he's an idiot, a complete idiot, okay? Now, I sent that in for a stool sample. It was loose stool. That was the only thing they detected. They detected a loose stool, for my stool test. So, my nose itches. So, that was the only thing that came back positive that detected. Oh, take care of that. Well, what are they going to do? They're going to give me Imodium, which doesn't work. Okay, now, they haven't been giving me loose stools now for a few days, you guys. They kind of stopped. Okay. These guys are really stupid. They're not very smart, you guys. They're not very smart. Okay. So, this is another induced illness. Okay, so I went there and all my test results are negative. Now, they all came back negative. Now, what they're gonna do is that the nurse practitioner is gonna be like, well, we're gonna send you to a specialist and have you have a colonoscopy or whatever you call it. I can't say it right now. To check that, which I'm not gonna do. I'll just be like, let's hold off on that because I'm not having loose stools anymore. Unless they start again, and then I'll just go to the hospital and they can do whatever there, and there's nothing wrong with me. So what they're doing is they're giving me evidence, you guys. I have evidence now. Okay, now this is recorded evidence. These people are not that smart, you guys. They're not that smart. Okay, now I have pictures of my heart. Everything is clear except for 2 spots where they hit me with direct energy weapons, and they put 2 stents in, and they gave me a heart attack. Okay, now I don't have a history of heartburn or acid reflux or anything like that. Okay, now this is induced. This just started when my targeting started. Okay. Shortness of breath. I don't have a history of shortness of breath. Me and my brother used to ride 10 miles on our bikes and all this stuff. I don't have a history of shortness of breath or asthma or nothing. Okay, so they can't explain that. And now, why am I having loose stools? Well, everything came back negative. They did tons of tests, you guys. I mean, there must have been 16 tests they did on my stool. Everything's negative. So that's another unexplained health attack. It's amazing. I'm having all these problems and all these issues, and there's nothing wrong with my body. There's nothing wrong. Nobody can find anything wrong with my body. And these people don't know what to say to you. They don't know what to say to you because they're involved. They're involved. And they don't know what to say to you because everything has come back negative. You should be healthy as an ox. And I am. This is all induced illnesses. Okay. So I'm going to shut up there. I do want to talk about some of the program. Let's talk brain signature. The supercomputer is locked onto our brain via brain signature. Our brain signature. Okay. It's like a fingerprint. We each have our own unique brain signature, and the supercomputer is locked onto us. It's locked onto us like this. You can't shake it off. You can't disconnect it or anything like that. Now we have TIs out there saying, oh, I get hit in one room and I move to another room and I don't get hit and all this stuff. Bullshit. Really, that's bullshit. You want to know the truth is that they're locked onto us all the time. I've read somewhere that they can hack your brain in as little as 20 minutes. They can hack your brain as little as 20 minutes. They can hack your brain. Okay, and I totally believe that. Another thing is that they can hit us everywhere, you guys. I don't know how they're seeing us, but they can see us everywhere. They can see us everywhere. They're looking through our eyes. They're looking through our eyes just like normal. A lot of TIs have their eyes are out of focus. I have to put on readers. I have 20/20 vision, but to read small print or to look at something on Amazon or whatever, I have to put on readers to see. They're purposely putting my eyes out of focus for some reason. I don't know if it's because they are looking through our eyes and it's easier to look through our eyes that way or something. I don't know why they do that. But they're locked onto us. The supercomputer's locked onto us all the time, 24/7. You can't shake it off. You can't disconnect it. You can't do anything to disconnect it. You can get it underwater, make you feel a little better, but you can't disconnect this stream of energy. You can't disconnect that. Okay. Now, my sister lives in Minneapolis. Okay, I'm 3 hours from Minneapolis. I'm north, 3 hours. Now I've been in a car doing 75 miles an hour, going down to see my sister. Okay, now they can squeeze my balls together, going 75 miles an hour down the freeway. They're sitting here squeezing my balls together, making me hurt. Just like if I was standing still. So they can hit you anywhere. It's a myth. If somebody says they get hit in one room and they move to another room and they don't get hit, or they move to the basement and don't get hit, and all this stuff. I tried all this stuff, you guys. It's all misinformation. We have a basement here. I can get nailed in the basement just like if I was up here. This goes through the walls, it goes through the roof, it goes through the windows, it goes through everything, through concrete. I've been in a concrete basement with no windows, and I'm getting nailed. It can go through anything, you guys. They can go through anything. They can hit us wherever they want to hit us. It could be a psyop. If you are in one room and you move to another room and they want to make you think you're getting a break, they can do that as a psyop. But they can hit you anywhere you want, even if you're underwater. I've been hit underwater in the shower. I put my head underwater. I'm still getting hit. They can hit you anywhere. They can hit you anywhere they want. There's no moving around, going to different rooms, going outside, go for a walk, and they're not going to hit you. And that's all. It's all bullshit, you guys. Unless it's a psyop. A lot of this program is a psyop and misdeception and everything else. They can hit us anywhere, outside, inside, different rooms, in the car, doing 75 miles an hour down the freeway. They can hit us like normal, and they can hit us normal and painfully. I've been driving and they can hit my foot. They can hit my foot with electrical shocks to my foot when I'm driving 75 miles an hour down the freeway. They can hit us anywhere. They're locked onto us, you guys. They're locked onto us for life. And there ain't no disconnecting it unless they disconnect it. We are locked on by our brainwave signature to a steady stream of energy to our brains. And there ain't no disconnecting it unless they disconnect it. And that's a fact. It doesn't matter where you are, they can hit you anytime they want. They may play tricks on you. They may play tricks on you and give you a break and make you think that something's working or a different room is working or whatever. It's not. They're locked on you 24/7, 365, and there's no disconnecting from that. They can hit you wherever they want. Wherever they want. They can get through walls, through concrete, through windows. They can get through anything they want. It goes through anything. Through roofs, wood, whatever, shingles. I mean, it goes through everything. They can hit you wherever they want. And that's a fact of it. And that's the truth. So these people that say, oh, I moved to a different room and I don't get hit. No, I go outside, go for a walk and I don't get hit. No, bullshit. You're either in a psyop or you're a perp. They can hit you wherever they want. Nothing's going to change that. I've been hit going around the cities. Going to the cities, 75 miles an hour down the freeway. They can do whatever they want to me. Just like if I was sitting here standing still. So I want to talk about that supercomputer. Anyway, so I'm going to cut this off. I hope you guys doing well. Thank you for watching these videos and subscribing. Subscribe, you guys. Let's build my channel up a little bit. I'm the real deal, and I'm telling the truth here. And I'll talk to you guys well. I hope you guys are doing good, and I'll talk to you soon.